television, channel 113 StarTimes and 502 Free TV. It is the avenue for IBEDC customers to ask questions on electricity matters in your area. You can also participate by phoning on the program to ask questions on the program. IBEDC Light Up Imole Day, powered by IBEDC.
Dear esteemed customer, kindly note that erecting structures, trading and engaging in any activity within the right-of-way of electricity power lines is dangerous and illegal. The power line is disastrous to the health and well-being of humans, animals, and parked vehicles due to the electromagnetic field generated from the flow of electricity on the line. The resultant damage includes fire outbreak, electric shock, or even outright electrocution in the event of a wire snap. We therefore appeal to our customers to desist from this dangerous and wrong act by staying a minimum of 5 meters away from the closest power line. We want our customers to be safe and alive. Keep safe, observe right of way. Remember, only the living can enjoy electricity. Safety first, safety always. This public service announcement is brought to you by Ibadan Electricity Distribution Company, IBEDC, distributing power, changing lives.
How can we be encouraged to pay for electricity when we are not enjoying constant power supply? Even if we try to pay for ourselves, it's always very difficult. So we all have a part to play in this matter to make it better. Pay for your current and outstanding bills. That will enable IBEDC to pay for the electricity board. It will also enable them to invest in necessary infrastructure required to make power supply better. That is the way it is now. We have lots of ways in which you can pay your electricity bill. Still, you can visit the nearest IBEDC office and agent.
Maybe we should pay the money with you for now then.
Now. Yes, now. You pay now. Use the money. Can I pay tomorrow? Make sure you pay tomorrow.
Self-service payment kiosk available across all our 24 business hubs and headquarters. You can also visit any of our 173 payment offices and over 2,500 agents.
IBEDC, distributing power, changing lives.
Good afternoon, dear viewers, and you are welcome to your regular program, Light Up, sponsored by IBEDC. Everywhere you like this, come your way, tell you what you need to do. And if you have any question pertaining to IBEDC, energy consumption, everything you need to do, contact us through that number that we normally display on the screen. And so I'm not alone in the house this afternoon. We are many ladies here. How are you? Before
You are fine, thank you.
part of it now. You have said it.
Ó kí gbogbo àwọn tí wọ́n wà nínú ilé pé ẹ tún káàbọ̀ sórí ètò wa tí ọ̀sán òní ìmọ̀lẹ̀ dé ilé tí àjọ IBEDC tí wọ́n sanwó fún níbi tí àpéjọ máa pẹ̀kẹ́ tó bá ní ẹja náà lọ́nà wọ́n jí náà lò tí wọ́n bá rí ìkẹ́kọ̀ọ́ sọ gbogbo ẹ̀ báyìí.
Necessary precaution we need to take.
Gbogbo ọ̀nà tí a lè gbà láti ran ara wa lọ́wọ́ dárò pé àwọn kan là ń ràn lọ́wọ́ àti láti gbójú sẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ kan táwọn ní à ń ṣe àwọn kan táwọn pé ara wa là ń ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀ náà ni àjọṣe.
The energy you abuse and the one you are about to use, you must pay.
Tó yẹ kó san owó kó tó yẹ kó àsìkò tó yẹ kó san kíákíá ọdún tó dé.
So that you won't spend your Christmas in a total blackout. It is well. Kíkẹ́ owó ẹ̀yẹ is here to tell us more and owó òtún ọmọ Oníyẹmí. You are not a regular customer of this program. Next week I don't want to see you. That's been only Kíkẹ́ lọ́wọ́ owó ẹ̀yẹ to tell this thing. Must be Kíkẹ́ ìwé. You are welcome on the program.
Thank you, ma'am.
Sister Kíkẹ́, Engineer Kíkẹ́.
I want to say good afternoon to all our viewers and good afternoon to you. And I want to wish us Merry Christmas in advance.
Thank you very much. As we have said, energy test, safety and the payments. The one you have used, the energy you're about to use, you just need to pay. when we are talking about energy theft, because some people don't know that they are using the energy illegally. Maybe I will pay when I have money.
I want to say that when it comes to energy theft, those who are involved are not ready to pay at all.
Yeah.
So it's not as if they plan to
To
pay
pay
later.
later.
Yes. So they don't plan to pay at all. Not that they want to pay later. And we have it in different ways, so to speak. There are some that we call meter bypass. Those are the ones that have existing meters, that are functional meters that they have actually altered the operation. Probably the meter is supposed to be consuming, to be reading exactly what they are consuming, but in some ways they've actually caused some infraction on the meter.
Manipulate the meter.
Yes, so that it can't actually capture all their consumption.
Correctly.
Yes, so that's meter bypass. And we have another one we call diversion of load. That is a situation whereby the energy that is coming from the pole to the house to the meter, they've already diverted some load so that the meter will not capture the exact consumption. So they've already diverted the ones they assume they are heavy loads on direct line. So it means that it's the people that are around them or people that they are using the same transformer that will bear the brunt, which means they will be the one to pay for what those people are consuming. They will not be paying what they are supposed to be consuming exactly. And we have those that connect illegally. When people connect illegally in the sense that they are not our customers, or they are customers, they are disconnected due to some things, and they went back to connect themselves without getting the proper approval. That IBEDC. So that is illegal connection, which is wrong, and it's and for those who move their meters illegally,
And that's another thing.
moving their meters from one location to the other, it's totally against the law. So that one too, it's energy bypass. So another thing is those who are receiving bills and are not paying their bills. Those who are not paying their bills, those are they too, they are stealing energy. Because in all of this, it means that once you are engaged in energy theft, it means that you're stealing the energy without making any payment. So you don't plan to pay, you don't want to pay, you're not paying.
Okay, what are the strategies you are going to use to curb this individual?
As a company, we have a good relationship with the law enforcement agencies, whereby we work hand in hand together to actually nab all these culprits. And there was a time in Osun here, we were actually working together with the NSCDC, which is the civil defense, and we do a night patrol whereby we go around people's houses, suspected energy thieves, to actually nab them, because most of these people don't do it during the day. Because you know our staff will be out there and they might actually get them. So some of them do it in the night when they know the period to work are actually closed. So we also go extra mile to engage these law enforcement agents to nab all those people. So we had a lot of people that were prosecuted, that were charged to court and all of that. And even this morning, in different newspapers, we have Punch, Vanguard, and Tribune. There we have 3 people that were arrested for energy theft in Ogun. So they are workers of a particular company, so they were arrested and charged to court. And even despite the fact that they were granted bail, the bail terms were very stringent. So when you're told to bring 7 million and all of that and everything, so you know what's remaining. And the consequences is that it's either you have 2 years minimum imprisonment or 21 years imprisonment.
Added to your recent age.
So another thing is this kind of enlightenment that we always have on radio and TV from time to time to enlighten our customers so that they can desist from such. And another thing is the community engagement. We have all this time from time to time to engage and advise our customers as well. And presently we are having a program we're calling SIPTU. That is Special Investigative and Prosecution Task Force on Electricity Offences. So they go out, once they nab those people, they investigate to have a real evidence to actually prove it, that they're actually stealing the energy. Because IBEDC from January to October, we've actually lost well over we've actually recorded well over 8,000 cases of energy thefts. Yes, in 10 months, in 2024 alone. Yes, in 10 months, we have records of over 8,000 cases of energy
Maybe
thefts.
it was because some people were going scot-free. That's why
No, it's not as if they are going scot-free. There are penalties and all of that. And because for the fact that that's why we have whistleblower. Because we want people to help us. We can't be everywhere at the same time. It's the ones we go to that we see that we actually know. So, but we want people around to also help us to speak out.
That's why I want to ask that. What have you been paying the advice to? Because some of us, we are witnesses of these things.
Yes.
And because we don't know the implication, so we don't even bother ourselves about it. But if people are around, they know the consequence of these people that are involved in energy theft, we can easily come out without even IBEDC pleading to us, because we know that we are going to be affected.
Yes, I want to make it clear in that right that people are affected. You will definitely be affected, because if you're not saying something, you will be paying for what you're not consuming, that some other person is doing. Okay. And definitely you're on the same transformer with someone. So if your transformer meter is reading that you people, for instance, have consumed like 1.5 million worth of energy, and we only collected 200,000 on that for the transformer. So that means all of you that are on our database are going to be the ones to get the brunt, when others are going scot-free, stealing the energy and enjoying it.
I hope our customers are there listening to this and know the necessary steps to take now, so that we will not pay for what we have not used. Like seriously. Like seriously.
Ẹ jẹ́ ká kó báyìí, mẹ́tẹ̀ẹ̀ta mo fẹ́ ká kó pọ̀ lẹ́ẹ̀kan. Tá a bá ní ènìyàn ń dáná lọ́nà oríṣiríṣi orúkọ ló wà. Ọ̀nà wo lèyìn ó gbà mọ̀ pé n tó ń ṣe yìí ohun tó léwu àkọ́kọ́. Tí a bá wá rí àwọn tó ń ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn lọ ṣe kí ni káwọn aráàlú, kí ni tí ẹ rò pé lè fi gbé jáde fáwọn aráàlú, kí ni kí wọ́n ṣe.
Ẹ ṣe gan ni olóòtú. Fún ẹni tó bá ń jiná lò, iná jíjí lò pín sọ́nà oríṣiríṣi báyìí sọ lẹ́ẹ̀kan. A ní meter bypass, a ní illegal connection, a ní load diversion. Torí tán bá fáwọn èèyàn níwèé, wọ́n á wò pé kí lè lè tọ́ fún mi, wọ́n ní mo jiná lò, wọ́n ní kìíní kan, mi ì ṣe nǹkan kan. Àmọ́ gbà tá a bá tu fún wọn, ààyè wọn, gbogbo nǹkan báyìí ó lòdì sófin. Ẹni tí ò sanwó iná, tó ń gba bíi tí ò sanwó iná, ó ń jiná lò ní. Ó ń jiná lò ní, so ká tètè jẹ́ ká ara wa ká mọ̀. Torí ẹlòmíràn ni kí ló dé tó jáná mi, ṣé nítorí mi ìsanwó ni? Torí ó ń jiná lò ní, o ò sanwó iná. Nǹkan tó fi dẹ̀ sọ ni pé tí èèyàn tó bá ti ń jiná lò àbí tí ò sanwó iná ẹ̀, òun ni pé bẹ́ẹ̀ ni òun ni pé ká já iná yẹn ní géètì náà sọ. Kì í ṣe pé ká lọ kábọ̀ ká wá sọ fún ká wá fún níwèé rárá o. Ó yàtọ̀ sí ẹni tó ń sanwó tí ò sanwó tó, àbí tó sanwó ń sìn tí ò sanwó lọ́sẹ̀ tó, ó yàtọ̀ síra wọn. Ẹni tí ò sanwó rárá tó wá yé pa wá bá ẹ bẹ́ẹ̀ kó dẹ̀ ń lo náà wá, àájá ẹni yẹn kúrò. Nǹkan tó fi fa ìgbà wá nìyẹn. Eléyìí tó tún dà bẹ́ẹ̀ ni pé àwọn tí wọ́n ń ṣe irú nǹkan báyìí, wọ́n fi ń ṣàkóbá fún àwọn tí wọ́n jọ wà lágbègbè. Yàtọ̀ sí pé owó wà tẹ̀ wípé ó wá fojú kádà òfin. Àwọn tí wọ́n bá tún jọ ń gbé, àwọn á tún máa ṣàkóbá fún wọn, torí àwọn la máa sọ gbèsè nǹkan tó ń lò tó ń gbádùn. Táwa rí tá a sọ, ó gbé mítà láti ibì kan, ó gbé lọ bòmíì, ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ni. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni, ọkùnrin kì í ṣe pé mo ra mítà ni o, mo á fẹ́ gbé lọ, kò sí àyè ò gbà.
Ẹ sọ kí ní kan lóyìnbó fún àkàn dáná lọ́nà.
Ìyẹn ni pé on bypass mítà. Nígbà tó jẹ́ pé iná tó wà nù mítà, àwọn kan ti wá ṣiṣẹ́ sínú ẹ̀, kò jẹ́ ó kà tó bó ṣe yẹ kó kà tó, wọ́n ti dá lọ́nà nìyẹn. Àwọn kan wà diversion of load, iná tó yẹ kó wọ orí mítà kó ka gbogbo ẹ̀ lójúlówó, wọ́n gbà bóyá fíjì mi yìí oúnjẹ náà, ẹlòmíà lóúnjẹ náà, wọ́n á gbé kúrò, wọ́n á gbé sórí àwọn tọ́jọ́ ń lo transformer, wọ́n á di pé àwọn yẹn lábára wá gbé, wọ́n lè wá gbé sórí pé a máa ka ìyẹn nìkan, gbogbo ìyẹn náà wọ́n jiná lò torí àwọn lò ó lè ló lè ń jẹ́ torí aṣọ energy thieves la máa ń pè wọ́n energy theft wọ́n jalè ni so a dẹ̀ ti gbé àwọn ìgbésẹ̀ kan gẹ́gẹ́ bí iléeṣẹ́ a ní ìbáṣepọ̀ pẹ̀lú àwọn agbófinró tó jẹ́ pé wọ́n jọ máa jọ ṣiṣẹ́ papọ̀ láti lè mú àwọn tí wọ́n bá ń ṣe irú nǹkan báyìí a dẹ̀ máa ń ṣe nǹkan kan náà máa ń ṣe ìdánilẹ́kọ̀ọ́ irú èlé tá a ṣe lọ́wọ́ yìí káàkiri náà a máa ń ṣe lórí rédíò ni lórí tẹlifíṣàn ni o àbí ní àwọn ìpàgọ́ tá a máa ń ṣe káàkiri láti lè jẹ́ káwọn èèyàn mọ̀ wípé nǹkan báyìí kò bójú mu ẹlòmíì á ní electrician ni mo pè tó bá mi ṣe kinní kan àwọn ló ṣe ẹ̀ẹ́rì tá a máa gbọ́n lójú pẹ̀lú ọ̀pẹ electrician yẹn wá torí tẹ́ ẹ̀ bá mọ̀ ń pa ẹ̀ produce electrician àwọn tẹ́ bá ti mọ̀ ń pa ẹ̀ tó bá tẹ́ yín lọ́rùn ẹ̀yin fúnra yín ẹ̀ fojú dá gbogbo nǹkan tẹ́ bá dálé nǹkan tó tún wà ń bẹ̀ ni pé a máa ń ṣe nǹkan tá à ń pè ní tàbílólobó ìyẹn ni whistle blowing tó jẹ́ pa máa ń sọ fún àwọn èèyàn pé ẹ sọ nǹkan tẹ́ bá rí ẹ sọ fún wa kó má di pé wá ń ṣe ìṣòfófó ìtanilólobó
láti ran ara wa
lọ́wọ́ ni ìtanilólobó ni adẹ̀ní kan náà tó yẹ pé a ṣẹ̀dá sílẹ̀ tá à ń pè ní special investigation and prosecution task force on electricity offences SIPTO ìyẹn ni pé àwọn ọ̀tẹlẹ̀múyẹ́ wa tó bá ti jáde àti tó máa wọ̀n yẹn ó máa ṣe ìwádìí láti lè mọ̀ wípé ṣé lóòótọ́ náà ṣe àbí ṣé kìí ṣe lóòótọ́ torí àfẹ́ ìgbà tó yẹ pé lẹ́gbìn àpàrọ̀ mẹ́nìkan nítorí ẹ̀tanú.
ìmọ̀ràn fáwọn ará àdúgbò.
àwọn ará àdúgbò tẹ́ bá rí ẹ sọ fún wa ẹ má jẹ́ kẹ́nìkan fi ìyà jẹ yín lórí nǹkan tí ẹ̀yin ò jẹ.
Okay, report, can we report your where you go?
Yes, if you want to report, we have our ethics and compliance email address where you can actually send emails to us, and we have some numbers that you can call to actually send SMS. SMS, yes, 081 348 11905 090 441 5145.
Okay, one is there. Oluyemi, this season we are leaving. Dry season. I don't know. Okay.
Hello, yes, ẹ káàsán o. Ẹ ti bọ́ sórí ètò ìmọ́lẹ̀ ìdílé. À ń gbọ́ yín kí lẹ fẹ́ bèrè. Lókè bọ́lọ̀ dúró. Òkè àánú ìlú wo? Ní Iléṣà ẹ dákun torí Ọlọ́run tó bá tó bí ìṣẹ́jú mẹ́wàá sí ẹ pè ẹ lè jọ sọ tó bá wọn lè sọ tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ ẹ̀yin náà lè sọ bó ṣe rí lẹ́yìn ètò ẹ ṣe púpọ̀ ẹ ṣe.
It's like there is no favorable season for airlines. During the rainy season, we give out the portion. So now we are that is it. We are now.
Season, this is an amateur season, and trust me, we have to be very, very careful in terms of how we use our appliances at home. It has to be with electrical. And this period, we have our kids at home already. They want to, play around, watch cartoons and all of that. Please, I want to beg us. Let us be very careful. Even this period, there is much of heat, there is much of air. And this period, any small heat like this, and let's say for instance, you overload your extension boxes, the heat can aggravate and it will lead to fire, and we need to prevent this. So anything we are doing, if we notice any spark in our connection, wire connection, we need to escalate it, do the needful. And even outside, this period people tend to throw parties and all of that. This is not a period we should be doing parties, canopies under the land. It is very dangerous because the wire can snap at any period, at any time without notice. So we need to be very careful on how we handle those things. And this is not a period we now erect structures under the land and all of that. We need to be very careful. So please, our viewers at home, and in case of any emergency, because this period there is so much heat and there could be a fire outbreak anytime. So please let us reach out to us. Don't just call one electrician in your street and say, okay, please just no. You can just, what you can do for us is just barricade the area and ensure you reach out to us. We will know what to do at our end. So
bẹ́ẹ̀ ti fọ́ ní Gẹ̀ẹ́sì mo fẹ́ kẹ́ ẹ bá mi tú ní Yorùbá àsìkò yìí àti sọ́dọ̀ àsìkò lò àsìkò ẹ̀rọ lásán wà èso tó ń ṣe ewu wà ń bẹ̀.
ewu wà ń bẹ̀ o torí
ewu ò ní wú wá.
àmì lágbára náà iná ẹ̀lẹ́tíríkì náà ó ní àǹfààní ó dẹ̀ ní ìkejì ẹ̀ ẹ̀rọ pé àsìkò yìí ooru pọ̀ gan and kí iná tó ṣẹ̀yọ àwọn ọkọ̀ mẹ́ta gbọ́dọ̀ wà ń bẹ̀ atẹ́gùn ooru àti fuel àwọn fuel tí mo túmọ̀ sí ni àwọn kan tó lè bí àwọn wáyàzì tó lè fa iná kó jó gbogbo àwọn kan ìlú dẹ̀ tó pé bẹ́ẹ̀ ni wáyà oríṣiríṣi so ẹ jọ̀ọ́ mo fẹ́ rọ àwọn èèyàn wá lé gbogbo àwọn appliances yẹn ká make sure pé tá a bá ti rí pé ó kàn spark ẹ má yẹ ká fojú parẹ́ pé àkóso kankan mo mọ̀ mo ṣe. ẹ̀rọ afẹ́ tan fridge á tàn mọ́jú á tún lọ á tún travel á tún dé gbogbo àsìkò yìí tá a bá ti pé fridge wa á ti tàn ó ti di ẹ̀ka pa torí tí ọyẹ́ yẹn bá pọ̀ torí yẹn bá pọ̀ ó lè iná lè ṣẹyọ níta náà maybe a rí pé wáyà kan ó spark lè ní ká má rò pé ó ṣe máa ń ṣe ní ẹ̀ka kan sí wa àbí wáyà já ni o àbí kọ̀ọ̀kan ṣẹlẹ̀ àsìkò yìí kì í ṣàṣìkò táwọn fẹ́ pátí máa pọ̀ ó wà bẹ́ẹ̀ máa pọ̀ lóríṣiríṣi ẹjọ́ kì í ṣàṣìkò yìí la máa gbé umbrella àbí a máa ta tent sábẹ́ line tá a bá ti gbé sókè tá a ti rí pé wáyà wà ń bẹ̀ akẹ́rù wà kúrò ń bẹ̀ ẹlòmíì gàrò pé àwọn fẹ́ sáré lónà á máa connect nígbà fẹ́ ṣe crusade àbí kan wá kàn so wáyà pọ̀ wọ́n lè pẹ̀lẹ́ ṣíṣà kàn bá wọn so wáyà yẹn pọ̀ mọ́ direct line ẹjọ́ gbogbo àwọn kan yìí ó léwu ó dẹ̀ lè fa ìjàmbá iná.
ó dà pé ìyá owó ẹ̀yẹ ní nǹkan kan láti sọ lórí ọ̀rọ̀ ẹni tó pé
mo fẹ́ rọ àwọn oníbàárà wa ní ẹjọ́ lásìkò yìí àwọn experience nǹkan tó ń pè ní low generation iná tí à ń rí kò tó nǹkan kan so ó lè jẹ́ ara nǹkan tí ó ń pa wọ́n lára nìyẹn ṣùgbọ́n tó bá jẹ́ ìyẹn tó wọ́n lè tún pè wá nítorí káàkiri náà ni ó ti ń pọ̀ ó dẹ̀ ràn lórí àwọn nǹkan tí à ń gbà àti nǹkan tá à ń rí ní ọ̀dọ̀ wa náà pẹ̀lú so abẹ́rù àwọn oníbàárà wa kọjọ kí wọ́n bá farada fún àsìkò díẹ̀.
eléyìí díẹ̀ tí wọ́n bá ń rí yẹn náà.
kọjọ kó sanwó ẹ̀ ó lè fún wa ní àǹfààní.
Must we pay? We are in the Christmas season now.
Because
we have used and the one we are about to use.
We have to pay because we are buying yes, it's a must. We are buying the energy and we have to get money back. And the bills that we are sharing out now, distributing to our customers right now, is the energy they consume in November. So for them to have the opportunity to enjoy electricity this December, we want them to pay their bills.
Ìpàdé mọ̀lẹ́bí tí wọ́n ti ń ṣe yẹn lèmi fẹ́ béèrè àwọn ìpàdé tẹ́ ń bá àwọn oníbàárà yìí ṣe lólu káàkiri ládùúgbò sádùúgbò kí ni pàtàkì ìbò níbí òtò ti wáyé.
eléyìí tó máa wáyé ní ọjọ́ 13 ní oṣù yìí ní ọjọ́ Friday yìí tí ó jẹ́ pé Ìgbógi ní Iléṣà ló ti máa wáyé a dẹ̀ fẹ́ kí gbogbo àwọn oníbàárà wa kí wọ́n wá síbẹ̀ láti wá pẹ̀lú ẹ̀dùn ọkàn wọn kí wọ́n sọ kí ni ìpèníjà àwọn kí àwọn náà lè bá wọn wá àtúnṣe lé lórí àti pé pàtàkì ẹ̀ ní pé láti lè jókòó láti lè fojúkojú láti lè sọ ẹ̀dùn ọkàn wa ká lè mọ kí ni àwọn ìgbésẹ̀ tó yẹ ká gbé tó ra mọ̀ pé bó ṣe rí níbí kọ́ lórí lọ́hùn so a fẹ́ mọ̀ nǹkan tó jẹ́ ìpèníjà àwọn gangan kárí àwọn yanjú
it is well we cannot continue we just have to draw the curtains on the medical of this program at this particular minute next week don't worry we come your way again and we'll talk about everything you need to know or partially some of the things. Yemi, your advice to people before we go.
Please let us play safe in this festive period. Don't let that December syndrome make us to do and not.
Àwọn ọmọ pọ̀ nílé.
Syndrome gangan.
Àwọn ọmọ fẹ́ òde bí ẹ ti ń ṣe lélẹ̀ àwọn náà fẹ́.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni, so ẹ jọ̀ọ́ mú rọ wa àwọn oníbàárà wa àmọ̀kọ́ ọdún wa ta ṣùgbọ́n àwọn nǹkan tó bá yẹ ká ṣe tí ò yẹ ká ṣe ká má ṣe tó bá jọ mọ́ náà.
All the channels we can use to pay, they are there.
Yes, they're already IBDC Pay, iRecharge, Quick Teller, Pet Wallet, buypower.ng, our bank apps, and our collection agents are all there. And our offices are open to all our customers.
Tí ní bá fẹ́ ṣe mọ̀nàmọ́ná ká má pe James tó jẹ́ electrician.
Irọ́ kẹ́ pé IBDC wọn bá ń ṣàtúnṣe lé lórí.
Thank you very much until we come your way next week. Thank you.
So, títí ọjọ́ mẹ́jọ tá a tó pàdé ẹja sanwó náà tá a bá lò ká lè gbà ní iná ọba ó dọjọ́ mẹ́jọ.
Ìmọ́lẹ̀ dé IBEDC light up ìmọ́lẹ̀ dé lè tó ọlọ́sọ̀ọ̀sẹ̀ tí yóò máa wá sójú móhùnmáwòrán yín ní gbogbo ọjọ́ Wednesday ní déédéé aago 2 sáago 2:30 lórí OSBC TV, StarTimes channel 113 àti Free to Hear channel 502 níbi tí àwọn òṣìṣẹ́ àjọ tó ń pèsè iná ọba yóò ti máa báwọn oníbàárà wọn jíròrò fikùnlukùn lórí ọ̀rọ̀ iná ọba tẹ́sì tún lè pè wọlé béèrè ìbéèrè tó bá rú yín lójú. IBEDC Light Up Imole Day, a 30-minute program every Wednesday from 2 p.m. to 2:30 p.m. on OSBC Television, channel 113 StarTimes and 502 Free TV. It is the avenue for IBEDC customers to ask questions on electricity matters in your area. You can also participate by phoning on the program to ask questions on the program. IBEDC Light Up Imole Day, powered by IBEDC.
Dear esteemed customer, kindly note that erecting structures, trading and engaging in any activity within the right-of-way of electricity power lines is dangerous and illegal. The power line is disastrous to the health and well-being of humans, animals and parked vehicles